Hey everybody, this is Glade Riven with Second Pulsar, and we're starting on episode 2 of Iron Kingmaker. And sorry we're running a bit late, so folks, we had a level up last time, and we're a little bit too new to the system, so we just got it all squared away for everybody's level up. So, let's start with introducing the group here. And let's see. Okay, I'm going to turn my camera on. There we go. Hi, everybody. Camera's over there.
Howdy.
Hello.
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 What's it do? I need to turn on the camera too. Do you want me to turn on my camera so people can see my ugly mug? Hello?
You can choose to turn on camera.
The NSA already knows what I look like. I'm not going to show my face.
If it's going to cooperate with me, hello.
And okay, Discord, how do I switch modes? There we go.
Oh, it's because I have to make...
Welcome to the stream,
This one
typing in the chat.
And then makes me try doing it this way. No. It won't let me. Because OBS is like, no, we're going to steal the camera access
There's a few
from
seconds delay.
Discord.
Oh, no.
But that's okay.
He's okay.
I know we are dual streaming. You're on YouTube. I'm on Twitch.
Yes.
So if you have a preference, it's either Second Pulsar Gaming on YouTube or it is Timid Badger on Twitch.
Yep, Timmy Badger on Twitch. And so, like I said before, I am your dungeon master, Glade Riven. Although technically we're playing a variant of D&D, so it's technically game master or narrator. Whatever. I'm the guy running the game. I am your MC.
Yo.
And let's move around the chat here. Let's everybody introduce themselves. Start with Mr. The Mr. Chicken icon here.
Hello. My name is Manor Chicken. My character name in here is going to be Clickin. He's a gun mage. He's going to be a gun mage goblin.
And Chicken's joining us today as a new player. One of
Yes,
our
I
other
have.
players couldn't make it.
The universal sub.
I'm just a Swiss. I'm a Swiss Army chicken.
Hey, at least what's really nice about this particular campaign is that it's very easy to swap players in and out.
Woot. That's always awesome to hear.
You're in, you're out. You're in, you're out.
No skin of hard bones.
We just might end up going a little bit Gygaxian.
Oh my.
And by Gygaxian, one of the old school forms of play was you'd bring people in and out, and basically in a session or two, you'd do a dungeon dive, and everybody would go back to town, and then you can bring somebody else on the next dungeon dive, etc., etc.
Woot.
And you don't have to have all the same players.
It's kind of how I feel like Sunday's set up right now for my group. Go back to the
Yeah.
tavern, go do a mission. Go back to the tavern, go back, do a mission. Oh, you
Some
need to
days be
leave
like
for 3
that.
weeks, back to the tavern, you dip out, we bring in somebody else, and off to another mission.
Yep.
Alrighty.
All right, and Mr. Poop Jake is the one fiddling with his camera at the moment.
There we go.
Fiddle, toil, and trouble.
It gonna get weird.
It will get weird indeed.
Hey, why does it look like you guys are in the same room?
They're on the opposite sides of the walls.
It's I'm not sure. I can't. I don't think you're. I'm not sure your voice is actually showing.
Hey,
Yeah.
there we go.
There we go.
That's fun.
The magic behind the Glade Riven there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then here's my mystery pile. Extra emphasis on the word pile.
And the reason why Rob has such a pile is that he runs his business, Three Wise Guys E-Waste Management. So if you need to get rid of some electronics and you're in the along the I-90 corridor, basically running from the Illinois border and up to Minnesota and beyond, well, he's your man. Don't just smash it. Let us trash it the right way.
There you go.
Congratulations, you're now our official sponsor.
You guess what you're getting from
Three
me?
Wise Guys.
Yep, you're not going to go ahead and get any money from me yet. Because I don't have any money. I will, however, show my true disposition and my personal points of view for everybody. Because it's stuff that everybody on Earth always agrees with, no matter what. They're just too terrified to say it because of litigation.
And by court order, we're not allowed to have a trebuchet anymore.
Anymore? No, I don't even want to.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a sad day. Anyway.
We also have Mouse Tunes, who is playing a druid,
Yeah.
Yo.
And of course, Timmy Badger.
Hello. I feel like I am playing two characters, but one doesn't talk and just smashes things. That's the bonus to being a warcaster, is that I run around with a Steam Jack?
Yeah.
Named Igor.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we are. This is the second session of our Iron Kingmaker campaign, combination of Iron Kingdoms and Paizo's Kingmaker, and we're also using the Level Up Advanced 5e system as our base system to go along with it. Because quite frankly, for some reason, I cannot do anything the simple way.
Yeah, simple's boring.
And all that combination makes my brain go homebrew, homebrew, homebrew.
Actually, there's very little homebrew at this point because there's so much cool stuff that came with this. Because as part of being a backer on Kingmaker, Paizo was nice enough to give me all the PDFs for having to wait 2 extra years to get their stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Don't mind Poop Shake. He's making things weird.
It's just what I do.
I keep trying to encourage him to make his own comedy YouTube channel.
Yeah, but everybody would be like, hey, that's funny. Guess what? We're soon as ass. The judge would just take one look at me and be like, I just want to get this out of the way first, sir. Before I even hear anybody else's testimony, you're already fucking guilty. This whole damn thing's a farce. We just want to go ahead and take and show just how bad it's going to get.
We just need to get a podcast going. The shit that comes out of Rob's mouth, episode 2.
Yeah.
No, that's not exactly PC. You got to make it a little bit more interesting. The world according to Rob. History according to Rob.
Maybe we'll start doing that on Thursday nights. Just kind of like randomly pick a time and get one going. Right, so last time on Kingmaker. So, Iron Kingmaker. Our party went to a nice big fancy dinner party. For they have been part of the many that were selected for ongoing expeditions into the border region known as the Stolen Lands. And they were invited to stay the night. Unfortunately, in the middle of the night, they were woken up by loud explosions and gunshots, and proceeded to slaughter their way through a string of nefarious foes that were trying to murder them, and successfully murdered a few others. And pulling up the map on here.
And Philanthir was very disappointed because he went to this party and was told to park his steam jack, and then all the fighting started, and we had to fight our way to one.
Yep.
But now, after defeating that troll, I am kind of understanding why I couldn't have him at early, because he would have just single-handedly went stomp, stomp, stomp all the way down the hallway.
Finesse is not their strong point.
Ooh.
And let's get the battle screen pulled up here.
Yes, please. So every time a map's shared, at the very top banner of the map on the right side, there's a little arrow that kind of points up and into the right corner. If you click on that, that snaps it to the background.
Oh,
So then it's easy to manipulate that way. So then it's not just a window in your way.
Just like
And
magic.
then, yep. Once you snap it, the bottom right corner is your little golden 4-point compass to like move the map around, and then you can scroll in by.
okay, I
zoom.
see now. Yeah, the whole thing was shifted to zoom
Yep,
to
whole
fit.
thing kind of snapped up and snapped into the background.
There we go.
And I mostly pulled up
Yep.
I mostly just pulled this up for general reference on here.
Oh
In the-
yeah, we were still at combat, weren't we?
Yeah, you actually just finished up
Kinda.
combat.
Okay.
Though you had just finished defeating this big old troll or half troll or something. Whatever it was big, it was ugly, and it was eating parts of people.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it was kind of a mess.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, the guy just had a munchie problem.
So
And then I
peering
gave him a
through
steam
the hole,
Yeah.
steam jack shaped hole in the wall there.
Wonder how that got there.
Oh my goodness.
I wonder.
As you're watching through the hole in the wall, you see Lady Giovanni. Okay, now I'm sorry, Lady Jamandi Aldori, and the finished dispatching her foes.
Yeah.
She just finished off, though it appears to be the leader of the bandits, and has cut
no.
them down.
A hole in the wall where the men can see it all.
Dun dun dun.
And her fellows, and there's a dozen troops of hers that had just finished off the rest of the cultists in that room as well. Well, actually, they may not be cultists; they may just be bandits. But they did, attack things.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
So, Tina's mom.
So, as they start cleaning up, she notices that she notices the guests, which is the party, and I thought I already made that character. Okay. So she notices that the steam jack that went through her wall is no longer running out of amok.
No.
And that you guys are standing there, basically knee deep in bodies.
Oh.
And
Just
clicking,
a
you're
little
also somewhere in the main room there. You're in a different wing of the manor.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I gotta remember that. It's just like, okay, that other thing is just for visuals. There we go. I'll just kind of just put you there, just to
Okay,
put you
there we go.
somewhere.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
All right, you have an opportunity to decide what you're going to do. As she sees you standing there.
Ah.
With a look on her face like,
This is exactly what it looks like.
It's gonna be like, basically just stand there, swing my arms, like, well, this was a fantastic time. I'm gonna go just hit the dusty old trail as I try to where the rest of the group is. Excuse me. Hi. How's it going? How's it going?
Philanthir starts making his way through the hole and sees yet another goblin, to which he's just like,
Oh God.
oh great, goblins everywhere. Is this one friendly at least?
Well, we'll find out later down the road. Yeah, as long as y'all ain't trying to hit me, I won't hit y'all. As I basically, got my trusty old rifle on my back.
The biggest question is that is the goblin gnawing on your leg? If he's not,
no.
Then they are likely friendly.
Okay. Hey, Yuri, is this one of yours?
You racist son of a bitch.
Yeah, basically, like,
Do all of us goblins look the same to you?
Clicking gonna be like, Yuri. I was like, Yuri. It's like asking if I'm one. It's like saying that. It's like, I'm sorry. Is there another goblin in this group that I don't know?
Pointing to he just sits there and goes, I could ask you the same. A lot of people think that all of us elves look alike.
Yeah, that's very, very not right.
And then he points at himself, and I'm purple.
Right.
Oh, we got a rebel over here. We got a rebel, ladies and gentlemen. We got a rebel elf. We got a Relf. So then, what's going on here? What are we doing? What's the job?
Big old steam jack comes
Okay, easy way to tell if that goblin's related to me. Does it smell like burnt, rotten onions?
All right, that's right. I can't move.
All right.
Igor. Damn.
What's your name?
Roll a perception.
Yeah, roll a perception.
Wait, who's rolling perception?
I think that'd be you.
Oh, me? Oh.
Yeah, it's not me.
Yeah.
Whoever's trying to smell a goblin.
No, you don't smell anything. Oh, there's a lot of smells in the air. I don't know what's what.
Wow.
So one of the guards comes up to Philanthir and is like, "Sir, is that your warjack?"
Just hear warjack. I'm like, what?
To which he just kind of like looks back and says, "Come here, Igor."
Of course, yeah. Click it to be like, "What's a warjack?" Just seeing this hulking mass walk. Oh! Just immediately, kind of jumps back. Oh, big man, middle man.
To which he responds to the guard, "Yes, this one is mine."
He briefly talks to one of the other guards, and they had brought up a sheet of paper. That's just like, he looks at the paper, looks at the machines, just like, checks out. Looks like they were trying to jack your jack.
I've noticed I had it parked at the beginning of dinner. Had to wait until I was just one room over before I could link back with it. So whatever it did between that time frame, I had no control over that. But once I was able to reestablish control, it helped us take out all the rest of the bandits back there, including Trolley of the Troll.
What? I'm sorry. What? Trolls? No.
Points at the troll's dead body through the hole. Yeah, he's over there.
Oh, thank God. Okay, thank God. And basically, as I look through the hole, just look at the troll's dead body, I just see the other goblin. I see Yuri. I'm like, sup? Do like a little head nod, sup?
And Mary steps through the hall. It's just like, you think that's impressive? You should see the gator man whose head I cut off.
That's right.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a one. This is gonna
That
be
was
one hell
another
of a
thing. We were fighting a dude, Gator Man, but he
man.
was blinded, so we used Yuri as a little bit of a bait to draw him out to the hallway, and then we all just jumped on him until he died.
And Mary
Oh,
turns to
God.
you and goes, "You are a terrible storyteller."
Of course, use the goblin as bait.
So-
Of course.
Yeah, soldiers not so much. We're just he points back at Igor. I punch things.
I use my wrench and do things.
Yeah, punch. Do I just shoot things. I put holes in stuff.
I
Sometimes
smack
people
things with my wrench until it works.
So roll
One
your
way or another, I'm fixing on destroying it.
roll your persuasion.
Who, me?
Yes.
Okay.
The one who's
give me a
talking.
sec. Oh shit. What did I pull up my thing? Main. Where is it? Where is it? Skills. Persuasion. Ah, there it is. Persuasion. Okay.
So those stars that you guys have over your character icons, which don't show up on the stream, that means you got inspiration.
Nice. I think that's nice. I don't know. Oh fuck.
Wait, we gotta roll performance.
Okay, they believe you.
Oh well, no, that's
You're wrong.
the wrong one. I was doing the wrong one. Damn it! I thought I hit persuasion. Yeah.
Nice. No, it was performance that you rolled.
Damn it! Okay, hold on.
You were doing persuasion in the form of
All right. So okay. So
form of dance.
persuasion. Yeah. I'm gonna try.
Then
and
you're a lot
convince you that
nicer than me. I was just gonna say that was like bedroom pelvic sorcery.
Okay,
or something.
there we go. There we go. That's a lot better. I am glad I did that. I thought I clicked that. I thought I dragged persuasion, but I guess it's too close to performance.
I mean, if you just double click the number with the little dice in the corner, it just auto rolls it.
Oh, okay. Keep that in mind for next time.
Anytime you see one of those boxes with the little die in the corner, it will auto roll it.
Right.
There we go.
Once you've played with Fantasy Grounds a little bit, you kind of pick up on all the little nuances. Like, that button does this thing. It's really fun. You should try it.
Sorry, I had to step away real quick. The littlest one was getting something it was not supposed to.
You're good.
Yeah. All right. So, how do I do on my persuasion there, narrator?
Well, I mean, you rolled. It's like, yeah. So
Yeah, that checks out.
over the course of the next couple of hours, with a little bit of interviews and some cleanup on the guards, while they're the servants are starting to carry things away. Everybody is starting. They're just trying to get the story straight. So you successfully explained to them what was going on during the fight, etc.
I'm with them.
I just keep repeating that I had to smack it with a wrench.
Right. Now, Phelan's here. Do you return what you found in that secret room?
That's right, because I have a sword and a book, don't I?
I will be right back. Bobby, it's okay. Mommy will be right back. I promise. Okay?
Dun, 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 dun,
But yeah, if I had those items, he'll mention that he found them while in combat with the lizard dude.
Mhm.
The Gator Man.
Gator man made some Gatorade out of him. Some Gator juice.
So,
Not
Lady
quite,
Jamandi,
but okay. Mhm.
Lady Jamandi, he states is that as an apology for because you were a guest in her household, as an apology, she will let you keep the silver that you found in those chests, but she would
Yeah.
like that sword returned.
Okay.
So, do you return the sword?
I return the sword.
Okay. You can just delete that from your inventory.
I don't even think I put it in there, did I?
I don't know if you did or not.
I did not.
Maybe it's in the party sheet. Okay. That's not in the party sheet, and that's where I dropped it. So it went somewhere. Inventory. Okay, gotta check your inventory here.
Because I got the short sword from one of the dudes that we killed. Otherwise, I never put anything in my...
Huh, wonder where it went then, because I thought I clicked and dragged that over to the...
No, I just wrote it down here that I had the queen's sword and the ledger.
Okay.
I figured I was going to have to turn it in.
Okay.
Because I think the thing was a long sword, and I don't think I'm proficient in long sword.
So that 400... So that silver, which I think was 400 silver total. So there's 2 bags of 200.
Okay.
I'm putting that
That's
on the party sheet.
400 silver. Yeah, at some point we really need to hit. Hey, what? So we really need to hit split.
Entering...
Evil.
So during discussions on this, your party has received its official charter of exploration into the Greenbelt, as well as your letter of marque, which lets you which legally, according to the country of Brevoy, makes you law enforcement within that within that territory.
Oh.
You know what this means? It means we need to go ahead and go pulling over some folk.
Yep.
So you have been contracted to eliminate any banditry within the region and secure it for travelers, as well as explore. And moving to the Stolen Lands map. Pulling that up on the streaming view. The region that you have been granted the power, the legal enforcement is located here.
Oh boy.
So this is your region. And you are specifically sent to start your journey at Oleg's outpost.
Ooh.
And you are currently here where the Skittle is.
Right, that's a long travel.
So with the hex map pulled up, each hex is a 5 mile is a 5 mile hex. So if you transverse across it, it's 5 miles. So it's basically 5 square miles.
Okay.
Well, no, if you're squaring things, that would be 25 square miles because it's 5 miles across.
Yeah.
Pointers, clear pointers.
Oleg's trading post. Why does that have an odd yet familiar ring to it? Legend has it there's a cooker on them parts that can take and boil up some shoe leather and turn it into a gourmet feast.
So, Philanthir, would you like to describe the wagon that you received as part of your background that you'll be taking? That is being pulled, that will be pulled by your Steamjack.
It is a combination between a black and red wagon. It has some very nice sections of woodworking, like etched pieces of wood that's built into like part of the railing. The wheels have a kind of like a family crest on the side of it. Windows are frosted for the most part, but still really elegant looking, nice curtains. You know, it looks like it was just repainted recently with the most excellent of care. And it just straight up looks kind of fancy. I guess in the Discord I can drop in the lobby like a picture of what I was thinking. And
Actually, if you could do a screen share.
If I can do a screen share.
Yeah.
He's got naughty things on his screen he doesn't want to share with everybody.
Yeah, I guess I can. Let me.
Oh, okay.
Let me bring up pictures. Caravan. And
actually, come to think of it, there, Dungeon Master, that looks like something that your sister would actually go ahead and take and have yanked around behind her Prius.
There you go. Kind of very fancy looking. And the front is set up so that it can get my Steam Jack can kind of like plug into it and pull it.
Very ornate.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Lens.
Mm-hmm. But it's, family style. And of course, the elves are very careful about and very particular about how they have the woodworking or any kind of iron working just looking as good as it operates.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Kind of ordeal. So, yeah, that's the thought process behind that.
All I can think of is Romanians and Chinese people getting it on, and then Count Dracula just dives into the mix with this, but yet it just looks badass.
Mm-hmm. But as a carabiner, he's basically fully equipped with, this has got small living quarters. It's got all of like it's got some storage bays. I'm guessing it's probably got enough stuff for basically like one person to live in. But has all the other amenities like mess kit and stuff like that. So
Ooh.
Basically the original Dodge Grand Caravan.
more or less, yeah. Yep. So that's that.
I'm sorry. Basically, I just the more Badger talks about this caravan being so finely detailed and whatnot, it's like Elves talk about all this like fancy whatnot, their upbringings and whatnot. It's like, I was like, well, yeah, my grandparents were poop farmers. It's like,
You try to bash on my family lineage, man.
no.
So
I'm
you
a
two are
goblin
related.
too. No, we're pretty much we have
That's
both.
what I thought.
My family worked in the corn mines.
Yeah, no. Pretty much my character was basically, sold off into basically sold off in the Outlands whatnot, basically marauding all that such, basically just had to fight for food, do whatever jobs he could, whatnot, and basically was raised real tough. Raised with bandits. That's why he's little skittish around new people, because he don't know new people, and he don't trust them until he gets to know them a little well.
It's like my character.
Yeah.
It's like technically I'm a mechanic. I'm actually a farmer. I won't tell you what I farm. Because you
Leave that
guys
to
are gonna find out real
imagination.
quick.
Leave that to the imagination. Yeah, no, just pretty much my character, like I said, pretty much raised in a bad life and whatnot, but basically learned that it is best to, instead of get up in there and basically taking a lot of damage, it's probably best to, hide from a distance when the enemy can't see you or they can't get to you fast enough before they get real full of holes.
So before you leave town, is there anybody want anything off of the party sheet for items? Because there's some healing pipe items on there. And some pistols, short swords.
I do have a question.
Definitely ammunition.
Is anybody in our group a cook or have any cooking skills?
Oh, shit. Oops. I actually closed out the map for
What
me.
kind of skill would that
Son of a bitch.
be? I mean, I got survival.
I done goofed.
I mean, I got survival too, but yeah, that's about it.
I mean, my character's background, I guess, is a soldier, so he can kind of survive on his own kind of deal, long periods of times. I guess he knows the basics. I guess depends on what everyone's backgrounds are, too. That would kind of situate themselves.
Because if
You would
I'm the
think that-
closest thing we've got to a cook, we're all in severe trouble.
I mean, we also have a druid, but it depends on if the druid is, vegan or not.
Yeah.
Not vegan. Sorry, I'm not talking. I've been dozing out. I've been dozing off this whole time. I didn't sleep well last night.
Dun, dun, dun.
I had that for a couple of nights.
Yeah, I guess pretty much before we leave, I guess pretty much want to probably get some ammunition for my rifle.
Okay.
Make sure to stock up on ammunition.
Yeah. So you can just grab some of the bullets from the party sheet.
Okay.
If you open up the party sheet, flip over to the inventory tab, you can.
Party sheet. Okay. Flip
Yep.
forward.
Then-
Basically, from
Quick
basically
drag.
the
Okay.
first two buttons underneath the tools is this clash swords, which is the combat tracker, and then the button that looks like it's got three people hovering.
Yeah.
That's the party sheet, and just like everything else, if you get your inventory open, grab the dragon and click and drag.
All right. So
It'll grab one bat. It'll always grab just one batch at a time. So.
All right. So then I'll just go ahead and put that over in my equipment. There we go.
Ta-da!
All right. I will admit I kind of messed up. I was trying to do some on the map, and I actually clicked the red X, and it closed the whole map out for me, so I can't see a thing.
I'm gonna go.
There, I got the
and-
map
and
shared again.
I'm
Thank
in
you.
desperate
I do
need of sleep.
apologize.
And actually, I need to drop a treasure from that troll that you defeated. I'm gonna
Uh,
drop that in the party sheet too. It's a vicious short sword.
Mm.
It literally looks more like a
Oh.
cleaver, but
Shit. Damn it.
Well, I'm gonna go on. I'm in desperate need of sleep. I'm like partially asleep right now. I haven't heard like anything from the group.
yeah, I'm not the one you gotta talk to.
so who wants those 2 healing potions that it's in the party sheet?
They should have gone unless this is new from the troll.
I don't know if anybody even grabbed them because they're sitting in the party sheet.
They should be on mouses. They should be on the druids because
Okay, let me drop them.
I know when I grabbed all the potions, I grabbed a potion of fire resistance, and then at the time gave everyone one of the potions, but gave the last 2 to Mouse.
Yeah.
So Yuri should have 1. I have 1. Should have two of them. And then I got the fire resistance potion too.
Okay, Glad. I'm gonna go. Sleep
Oh.
is needed.
All right. We'll take it
Yeah.
easy. Take care of whatnot. Get plenty of rest.
Okay.
See you guys later.
Night.
So we'll keep his character on there in case we need to use him as a heal bot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There we go.
Shield.
Okay, so is anybody grabbing
Ness has not
anything
been feeling
else
well lately.
off the party sheet? Otherwise, I'm going to assume that you're wanting to just sell it.
I need to double check my actions.
Because that vicious short sword did drop on there too.
Yeah, I'm half tempted to
get
grab
those.
it.
Another stack of boots.
But the vicious short sword is designed to work with shield combat, and I don't think we have anybody that works with shield combat.
Oh, I don't think we do either. Oh, to be used with a shield and degraded slightly slighter. Oh, okay.
Shields are for people who want to go ahead and take and survive an attack.
Yeah, then I'll leave it on there for someone for it to get sold.
All right, so that took about at least 40 bullets. So I took 2 stacks of bullets.
You want a spare pistol as a backup?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll go at least throw a pistol as a backup just in case. So
Okay.
pistol. There we go. All right.
If you
Anybody want a
I'm gonna
component pouch because
I
it's
was
full
about to say,
of
if you're going to
drugs?
utilize any kind of spell casting
Wait,
at
it's
all, you might want
The
to grab
component pouch is full of drugs.
Component pouch. Is that what you
Are we
said?
talking Reedsburg drugs or pharmaceutical drugs?
like
Which
magical
one to the other?
component.
Yeah, so
Magic.
I'll grab at least 2 magical. I'll grab 2 component pouches.
Okay.
Did I grab a dagger just for close range?
I don't
Or
know.
would that be a pistol?
Remember, short
Yeah,
swords are
thank you.
simple weapons, so so everybody can use them.
Okay, so
I'm
yeah,
going to grab a couple of component pouches.
I'll grab a short sword just so at least keep it on me in case pistol can't rifle. They're past with pistol, so at least I have a short sword to at least protect me.
Right.
All right.
And given we're at this stage, I'm going to say split the party gold.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess you're going to sell off the vicious short sword then.
Yeah, just because I don't know anyone in our party that uses a shield. My character doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to be used as a shield.
All right, so the remainder items you managed to sell off as you're before you leave town, getting the last of your funds together. So, and distributing coins.
Oh yeah.
1 second. I'm going to remove the NPCs I popped on quick so I can just... That way they're not getting any of the cash. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you have some money now.
Hell yeah. We got a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to see about purchasing any equipment for your Steam Jack?
What kind of equipment should I be looking for? Considering my Steam Jack. I know I should probably get, like, I guess some oil. Or no, what do I need? Coal. I can see if I can try to load up on a maybe like a barrel of coal and water and stuff so that he can always keep him going. Otherwise, as far as items, I'm not sure what I need for him.
I just had a disturbing thought about that Steam Jack, Tim. What if you run out of coal and you have to switch over to an alternative fuel? I'm staring at the beans and I'm staring at the beans and we all know where I'm going with this. I could just
thought
see
he
somebody
ran on steam power. Oh, he does.
Like fucking the Steam Jack just runs by.
The power of the beans.
No, Steam Jack just runs by. It's like, oh, why is that horrid smell? His new alternative fuel source.
That Steam Jack must run on manure.
All right, so I got the water barrel and I've got the coal barrel added. So the coal barrel is supply 10. The way that Level Up Advanced 5e works is that everybody uses one supply per day rather than trying to get too much into the minutia. So when you're traveling. So coal supply would be the supply for the Steam Jack to run that. So it burns one supply of coal per day. And you guys would be eat one supply of food per day.
Yeah.
However, you can supplement your rations by hunting and supplement coal by, I'm sure you'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially once we get closer to the mountains, it might be easy to go on a small mining expedition for some coal. Water, we're going to be going along a river, so we'll probably get more than enough going that route. So yeah.
And I'm going to be constantly supplying manure whether you guys want it or not.
That would be alternative fuel. Because remember, you could
fill
burn
a
the
bag
buffalo
of holding
chips.
with it. Oh dear God. A bag of holding.
Oh no.
Bag full of manure.
No.
Thrown in the Steam Jack.
Oh God.
Unlimited power!
Ah, fuck.
Or once the bag of holding catches fire, it'll explode because all of a sudden it's now that's 5 times the volume of manure than what the reactor can hold.
5, try 10.
Oh God.
We need a clear path through this mountain. Now we're just gonna level that mountain.
Jack, we need you to move the mountain. Okay. There we go.
So roll a perception on the market.
Who?
For Philanthropy or two, see about getting some sort of equipment for your Steam Jack.
Oh, no, not looking good.
Hold on. I could also utilize my inspiration, can't I?
Oh, you
Roll that again.
sure?
That's not that high of a dice check. I wouldn't waste it.
Okay.
Pretty much as long as you roll the dice, you've automatically got it.
All right, you managed to find an oversized war cleaver that's someone like Amiri could use two-handed, but it is perfect size for your steamjack to use one-handed for 35 gold piece.
Oh,
Upgrade to the murder machine.
yes.
Oh no.
Me likey.
No.
All right, do you purchase it?
I'd rather be on the stinky side.
For
of
35
Steamjack.
gold, you said?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll get rid of 35 gold for that.
Now you're playing with power. Powie power.
Now, this is what I call pod racing.
Then I
Okay,
should-
and let me
that should
do
be
the math.
55.
Okay, you already did the math on that. All right. So it's now in your inventory, and let me open up Igor and see about adjusting the stat. Well, I mean, you already adjust the stats from what you have, but let me see what's he got right now for his attack.
Because right now he's just got slam for actions, which is a +3 plus my proficiency bonus to hit,
Yeah.
5-foot reach, 1 target, 1d8 bludgeoning. So on top of slam, I also get the cleaver.
Yep.
Which would be.
So
Would that
that'd be
still be a
1d12 plus 3.
But still the +3 plus proficiency to hit.
Yep, and the +3 too for the strength bonus.
Ooh, that's right.
So you add your proficiency bonus to your damage, and yeah, you add so and 3 for his strength.
That's that. So if I want to do the slam, I got bludgeoning. And then let's change this to
You'll know when you get there when you knock on the door. Your mom calls you.
Igor's or uh, +3. That there +3. Nice. +5 to hit, and it's situated.
Plus 3 plus. Bonus to hit. Reach.
Juicy.
5 feet. 1 target. Hit. 1d12. Plus 3. Because of his strength bonus.
Yeah, I know it on slam. It says 1d8 bludgeoning
Plus
damage plus extra
Extra.
bludgeoning equal to your proficiency bonus. But yeah, 1d8 plus proficiency.
Yeah, I'm just updating my note on this too.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, no, that wouldn't be bludgeoning damage. That would be slashing damage.
Cleaver would be slashing. Yeah.
I mean, if you take the edge off it, I'm sure it'd be bludgeoning.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Makes sense.
He's got a strength of 16, a con of 20, a charisma of 1. So that's a -5.
Alrighty. So Igor already getting an upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
And during the day, Miri finds you guys again and wants to come with.
Well, I don't see any problem with it, considering how well she fought with us when we were trying to get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
She seems like a nice barbarian lady. Yeah, I say we have her come with.
Someone who can be the meat shield so you don't become the meat shield?
Well, she's gonna probably use me as a meat shield, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
When in doubt, just grab the nearest person and swing them.
I could just see her being like dual-wield goblins.
Oh God! No, God, no.
She also introduces you to a quote friend of hers, and by friend I mean she just met him on the street.
Goodness. Oh, goody! More new people.
What kind of a friend are we talking about? And please say the name Alleged Boat.
Well, there's nothing about an alleged boat. However, this gentleman happens to be a cleric of Sarenrae. His name is Tristan. He introduces himself, and with all the as much as Amiri claims that she just met him for a friend, he's actually was recommended to join your party because to provide first aid.
Wait, did you say Tristan was a cleric?
Yes.
Oh, thank God, we got a healer.
We got a medic.
Exactly.
We got a medic.
A medic.
We gotta protect this one at all costs.
Yes, indeed.
Sacrifice the goblins.
So so he has a tendency to travel some fairly simple gray robes, and usually he is wearing his hood. He carries his religious symbol of Sarenrae, and you notice that what little bit of his hair that you can, even though he has long blonde hair, but what escapes from the hood seems to kind of sparkle a little bit in the sun.
Show off.
Oh, a pretty boy.
Look at it. It's like I'm gonna look at Yuri. I don't think this dude's gonna make it out in the wild. I don't think he'll make it out there in combat. We're definitely got to keep it close eye on him because I think they're gonna target him first. He's definitely meat sheet. He's definitely got like that shoot me or beat me down kind of look,
Well, you know what that means for us? It means we're going to have some serious calluses all over our bodies because we're going to end up being picked up and whooped the shit out of just to take and protect pretty boy there.
No.
I don't get it. Whatever happened to just having short, matted, dirty hair on your nipples? Like a real goblin.
Exactly.
In fact, that's not even hair. That's lichens and fungi.
Exactly.
He does carry a staff with a hook on it.
Oh God! Oh goody!
Really?
We ain't getting
have to
far
have a
from
pretty
him.
boy
Man.
hooker.
We got ourselves a cleric hooker
Named Tristan.
He really knows how to pull in the warriors.
Oh yeah, he's just raking in the sheep.
Oh God! I can imagine like everyone just looks over. Everyone just looks over at the.
You guys can take it, do whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and take it, sit here, and just shine my wrench.
It's like everyone just looks up. They just see the two goblins just fucking cackling and whatnot as they're talking to each other.
He's looking over like, what the hell's up with you two? Like, shut up, pretty boy.
No, don't need to fret your pretty little mind.
He's just like, what have I gotten myself into?
Oh, we have a theme
Whoa.
park full of red delights for you.
Welcome to the crew. You're gonna have, we're gonna make you feel right at home there, pretty boy.
Things in places.
Careful with Yuri over there. He likes to bite the nimble fingers. He likes fingers.
Hey, that was one time, and that was on a troll chick. She said she had a fetish. I just didn't realize that her fingers were short and stubby like her toes. Or maybe those were her knee knobs. I don't know. All I know is that I went ahead and I took it. I went in there hammered. I came out even more hammered. Things happened, and I lost 5 years of my memory.
This was my one warning to myself when I brought chicken in, is that I knew chicken and Rob were like mesh.
Yes,
too well.
absolutely. Absolutely.
And they're both playing goblinoids.
Yes.
The goblin thing.
This is a goblin thing.
Hey, goblins have two modes. Either go ahead and take a talk like old buddies, or we're constantly sitting there and slicing at each other just because we can.
Like,
And that's
yeah,
usually just a gentle hello.
we're gonna be either we're gonna be like amoebas, we're gonna join forces and basically be a pain in the ass for everyone, or we're basically gonna be like two angry cats and just try to kill each other. Yep.
So after loading up the wagon, you guys get the party gets some rest at a local tavern. And is ready to set out the next morning, which happens to be Toil Day, the 8th day of Farast, which is the third month of the year. So essentially, it's about mid-March.
Ooh, nice.
All I could think when you said that we were coming out of the tavern, all I could think of was that I was getting thrown out for having a pine cone and saying, "What? It's called a fetish." Something tells me I'm not even going to be riding the damn wagon. I'm going to be just stuck, hooked up to a rope underneath and just drugged behind the damn thing. And it's just not even going to faze me.
No, they're just gonna tie you up, put you on the top, tie you down, and just slap something in your mouth, shove that pine cone in your mouth, and shut you up.
Oh, great. So I can take and bake in the harsh noonday sun, too, while we're at it.
Exactly.
You're never going to get that smell out of the frickin' top of the roof on that thing, I'm telling you now. That's not onion. That's not beef. It's somewhere in between.
I'm gonna share the map again here.
Yeah, can't tell if that's good cheese or rotting meat.
That's the secret to goblin cuisine. As long as you don't look too deep into it, you're fine.
If you can get past the rancid smell and the gritty texture, it's actually pretty decent.
Let's not
believe
bring my
that.
mother-in-law in this.
Yeah, if you believe that, then my goodness, we can feed you anything.
I'm reminded of Boomfuke. From the last time we tried to play Kingmaker.
The only thing I could do was cook.
He was a goblin chef, and every time he rolled well.
Like my lowest roll was what? It was like a 12, and I had a +8.
Jesus!
So
I need to get something to drink and put on something for the children.
I mean, so literally, I could just.
This is amazing.
I could just literally take a dump in a cauldron, and everybody thought it was like the best tasting beef stew they ever had.
You had a talent. So let's switch to the battle map here, to the and we'll get to moving the token. We're going to use the skittle here.
Stupid question. Our newest and dearest friend to our hearts, Tristan, the cleric, does he have any cooking skills?
This is a good question.
Because I don't think anybody in the party has any cooking skills at all.
I don't even know what cooking skills would fall under.
I just thought if it looks good, you just eat it. If it looks edible and doesn't kill you on the first bite, it's food.
Like I got survival, I got sleight of hand, I got all that other fun stuff.
I think we're
Well-
party to another discussion there.
I mean, I've got pretty good survival, and I've also got good religion, so
Well then.
Okay, let's see. Let's go to my skill. Let's go to my skills. My survival is not looking too good.
I got a
Oh, it was
3 in
nice knowing you.
survival.
I got a +3 in survival.
I got
Uh-oh.
+2. I got +2. So hey,
You know what this
not
means?
that
Mary's cooking.
bad. Oh no! Pork and beans, ladies and gentlemen. Pork and beans.
The big buff barbarian lady.
Yeah, she's it's like, here you go, everyone. Enjoy. It doesn't look good. She just gives us like look over, like, excuse me. It's like, oh, it's delicious.
Why do I have a feeling we're going to be getting served something that looks halfway decent? I go to ask her what exactly she spiced it with, and she just looks at me with a stern look and goes, "Crushed pelvises."
It's like,
Well then.
what? Is there spices in this? Yes. What kind of spices? Yes. Okay, fair enough.
Well, it works for me anyways, so we don't have to worry about a cook. That's good.
Who's on lookout
Oh.
I'm
while you're
driving.
traveling?
Guess I'll do it since I'm the sniper. I'll go ahead and do it, I guess.
Nothing beats the sniping life. Sniping,
All right,
folks.
roll
Nice
a
knife.
perception as you're traveling.
Oh boy. Alright. Ooh, that was close to a 2. Oh no.
No, you're fine. All's
Yeah!
clear. You're still a bit close to civilization.
Oh, thank God.
So, traveling the road, and this happens to be a fairly well-maintained road because it's going to the next village over. You leave Restov, the capital of this southern half of Brevoy, and following the river, you pass a number of farmsteads, mostly growing wheat. And after a day's travel, you arrive safely at Norelka's Crossing.
Sweet.
Where you can choose to either camp outside of town or hit up a tavern again.
Sleep on the dirt or sleep in a dirty bed? Sleep on the dirt or sleep on the dirty bed?
Well, you could go for
My,
a higher
my
class
wagon's
hotel
got a
if you
bed
want.
for me, not for you.
Oh, I mean, we're goblins. We don't take up much space. We'll be like dogs at the foot of the bed, you know? We'll be just grunting, farting.
Speak for yourself. I'm going to be hanging from the rafters. I've got class.
I'm
It's
okay with
low.
whatever we do, but if we decide to choose the dirt, I have a bed in my wagon, and that's where I am sleeping.
Ugh.
Well, you go sleep in your fancy dirt wagon. Me, on the other hand, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to climb up into certain places I shouldn't be climbing up into, and I'm going to pass out and let things drip out of me.
Is that drool? Yes.
That's not drool.
I
No,
hope that's
instead of
drool.
choosing
Not
to
drool.
sleep in the last clean bed of civilization, you've decided to camp outside of town
Yeah.
instead.
Yay! I'd rather sleep on the ground than a dirty bed.
I'm hanging off the corner of the fucking wagon.
We can see like you're in a cage, like a little burlap sack.
I'm like just hanging off it like this, like.
It's like, what is that gurgling? It's like somebody drives by this, you just see a burlap sack that's like all moist and whatnot. They hear gurgling noises.
Moist.
Like, what is that? You hear, moist.
You just hear him just like, okay, roll up the windows. Just keep driving, just keep driving.
Just keep driving, Margaret. Just keep driving. Don't make eye contact with that burlap sack.
Although considering how many of the party has dark vision, and there's people could sleep
Yeah.
inside the wagon. You guys technically could keep moving.
Yeah.
This is
I
true.
do got dark vision.
Yeah.
That's right.
I got dark vision too, so yeah, but
Holy
yeah.
crap, we do have really good dark vision.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, we goblins do have really good dark vision.
We got the 120-foot version.
Yep.
I think so.
I only got half of that.
I got 60. So
I
fuck.
get the 120.
God dang it.
Oh shit, I'm on lookout. God damn it.
Fucking augmented dark vision eyes.
I'll bump Clickens up to Yuri's. Yuri used a different race of goblin.
Yeah, that
It
makes
is.
sense.
I'll just bump yours up. That way it's
Yeah, there we go.
same.
Yeah, dark. Oh, my eyesight just got better.
I mean, you are a sniper, so
Yeah, it makes sense. I see you in the dark. Now I see you further in the dark.
so while you guys are arguing, so are you going to press on through the night?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
I guess while hoity-toity fancy elf man is sleeping in his oh so comfy bed, I'll go ahead and drive the wagon.
I'm still
There it
hanging
is.
off the back of the damn thing. My eye poking out of a gunny sack, just looking around. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can
this
imagine,
is right in style.
I can imagine like the wagon's going along, so they start shaking one now. It's like, hey, what's going on there? And they just look, click, and just passed out. And hang back.
Oh,
his
wake
mouth
up, like, what's
wide.
tapping against my window? And it's just Yuri, just like getting shaken like a newborn nanny shakes, or like a nanny shakes a newborn baby.
All right. So before going to sleep, Philanthir, I assume that you command your Steam Jack, mentally command your Steam Jack
Mm-hmm.
to keep following the road, and and if there's anything that attacks, blow the whistle
Yes.
Of course.
to wake you up.
Of course.
Oh, yes.
Of course, Clicken's gonna be on. Of course, like I said, Clicken's basically on watch, on top of the wagon, and whatnot. My rifle ready, you know, just. Oh,
Oh, you don't know what the
ambush you!
oh you have no idea what the heck that's for.
No, I don't.
Oh boy.
That's
I think
an
I need to
omen
turn
of
on
what
Dice
her
Tower.
rolls will be.
Options.
Oh no, I'm asleep. Oh wait, there we go.
Hijacker's gonna come in the middle of the night, but fortunately, we just went ahead and took and ran him over and split open his spleen.
Okay.
Oh,
I think Dice
God.
Tower's that setting. Oh, it's a different setting.
Excuse me.
There we go. We'll make it interesting. Show GM Rose is off.
Oh.
Oh no.
Spaghettios.
Oh fuck.
Which means we won't know when he rolled.
Oh no.
It's all shadowy.
Oh no.
Toilet gravy.
We can only tell by the size of the dice what it could have been.
All right, as your okay.
No. The DM
As
can
I
barely hold
need whoever's on lookout to roll a perception.
my- All right, hold on. Make sure I'm clicking the right one. Okay. Oh, that was a 20! Come on!
Hold on. It's okay. Daddy's got you.
Yeah, please do.
There you go.
That no, it was a 20, and then it decided to tilt over to a 2. I was like, damn it!
See, now that there's two goblins, your guys' are going to balance out. One's going to be horrible. The other one's going to be great.
Yeah, I know. They were gonna argue about it.
You're
And it's
welcome.
going to flip-flop at random
welcome.
time.
I got you, fam.
I just have that
Right.
feeling. Neither one of you are going to have great or terrible rolls unless one is poor and the other one is really good.
No, what's going to happen, Tim, is that we're going to end up doubling down, which means we're either going to have phenomenal rolls in stereo, or we are going to be eating so much concrete that it ain't funny.
I exactly agree. Oh no!
So you happen to spot. It's like your steam jack almost runs over a badger.
But I'm
Wait,
in
Tristan,
my
up, we got dinner.
And the badger's just like and the badger is now trying to bite at the ankles of the steam jack. The steam jack's just so the badger's now gripped on, being drug along while the steam jack's just marching.
Oh,
You ever see that video of them slapping the chicken so many times that it actually cooks it? Well, this is what's going to happen to that badger. It's going to boil nicely inside of its own fur coat. In which case, I've got a scarf for when it gets real cold at night.
Oh my goodness.
So the goblin's just watching the badger.
Yeah, we're just gonna watch it because this is the most entertaining to watch while we're just going down this road.
And that's why you rolled a 2 on your perception.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh, there's something down there that's being dragged. It's probably nothing. And while Yuri's there, was like, huh, that badger is basically starting. That badger looked pretty tasty over there.
Well, Yuri's actually keeping an eye out. Well, you're just like, that's fascinating watching that badger get drug across.
What happens when you have two different ends of the spectrum here on this with goblins? You have one with severe ADHD, and then you have the other one that's like standing out there, just watching out there like a fucking eagle.
Yeah,
Waiting for something really to come along.
Yuri's like a prairie dog, just stand up, looking, just scat in the area. It was like, hey, Clicking, you see anything? Yeah, I see something. I'm not totally sure what I'm looking at. But damn, I think it's fascinating.
The steam jack's just a tromping right along.
Well, the steam jack's starting to slow down a little bit as it goes into the night.
Oh no. Add more poo to the fire!
Quick question. Which way do you load the steam jack? In the front or in the back?
The better question is, which way does the smoke
You have to load it in the back.
Yeah. The boiler's in the back.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to take a horizontal shit? I'm just saying, from experience.
But no, like I said, the better question is, which way is the smoke blowing? Because you put poo in there, and I'm on top, and it's like, I can't see.
Dude, I'm a goblin. It don't matter where that frickin' smoke's going. It all smells like shit anyways.
You're used to it.
Well, so should you be, because you're a goddamn goblin too.
I know, but
I mean, the smokestack does go right down into the fire chamber.
Yeah. Your point being?
Uh-huh.
Red M&M, blue M&M, it's all going to come out the same color in the end.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you want to try an unorthodox load.
Every time I go to take and bend a fresh one, it is an unorthodox load. No two poo biscuits are identical.
Hand me a
in size or quantity.
I'm going to the steam jack. The steam jack starts getting quicker.
Yeah, it starts getting quicker and it's sitting there just puking out of its front.
Yeah, all you do is like you hear like a few grunts. It's like tick, 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 tick.
Wait a second, this steam jack's psychically or mentally linked, right?
Oh no.
So in case this thing gets awfully sick, our controller's going to be sitting there waking up and puking profusely with cold sweats in the middle of the night.
That's not quite that deep of a connection.
No,
Thank
he's just gonna
God.
have freaking nightmares.
However, you're going to have to roll a dexterity check.
Oh, God.
Hold still, Jack. Hold still, Team Jack. I gotta drop trow. I gotta add fuel.
Hold on, let me roll dexterity.
Okay, you did.
It's okay, Timmy, you can breathe now.
Aim for the hatch. Aim for the hatch.
I don't know where I'm aiming, but I think it hit the sweet spot.
All right, so Yuri successfully climbs on top of the steam jack.
Oh
drops
God,
his
it's right in
drawers,
front of me.
and managed to drop a deuce down the smokestack
Oh my God!
without burning anything important.
I wonder, I'm
Now
like
that's
looking
skill.
I imagine he's doing this right in front of me, and I'm like, I look up like, okay, imagine, I'm like, what's going? Oh my God!
And of course, it's pitch black out, so anybody without dark vision is gonna be like, "Huh, what the hell's going on?"
It's like,
Whereas
what?
I'm just sitting there, just smiling at you. It's just like, "Yeah, that's right. Look at my eyes."
I'm like, oh God, oh my eyes, oh! People are just probably all they'll see is like they see a shadow of a tiny man squat.
All right, quick question: do I need to do a perception check, even though I didn't burn myself? Do I have to make sure that I don't require any wiping? Otherwise, I'm gonna have to hop on the rope, get down underneath, and drag my ass on the ground, and it's gonna burn.
Rob, you know you're gonna. Hey, you know that Yuri's gonna have to wipe.
I still want to roll perception. I need to see how bad this is gonna be.
Oh, we're goblins.
Okay.
We don't wipe. We just drop it while we go, like animals. Oh.
Oh,
To
what
be
can I
Badger,
say
you're
when
being
you're
rather
ready, right?
quiet over there.
Badger?
I have nothing to say to these two idiots.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's not
Just
going
dropped
for
a deuce, and my character's still sleeping, as far as I know.
Yeah, but you all of a sudden you're catching this heavenly aroma of freshly baked bread, ginger,
I can
egg,
imagine
just a
like
pinch of cinnamon,
Badger's
pre-digested 3 days prior.
Badger's
The
character's
steam
just
jack
laying there
comes to
asleep.
a stop, with the Badger still trying to maul its foot, and gives a boot, and Philanthier gets a mental message from it about the pressure being off.
I know, it's like something's wrong. There's a clog somewhere.
To which Philanthier pops up out of bed.
The important question everyone wants to know is Philanthier wearing pants?
Oh no! Fuck.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank God. I can imagine Lanthier goes out and he just sees Yuri just walking back, just proudly walking back, like, how's it
Is he
going?
wearing
Fucking
slippers?
puking.
Is he wearing slippers and dressed in his night robes?
No,
And
he
snooped
was
his
just
robes.
napping in his
Okay.
common clothes.
Silk and elvish clothing, nightly gowns and robes.
My shirt's an itchy gunny sack. It doubles as toilet paper and pants.
We're wearing leather and dead animal fur. What? Hey, as long as it keeps whatever hits me from hit my insides, it keeps me warm. I'm okay.
That's why that badger's looking so appetizing.
I'm looking at that badger.
Walks to the front of the caravan and
Which
These
side?
two idiot goblins just laughing maniacally.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll notice the badger gnawing on the ankle.
The Badger's still attacking the foot. Not really doing anything to the foot because it's all made out of metal.
he shoots the badger.
That is one determined badger.
Oh my God.
Roll your attack roll.
Oh.
You hit. Roll damage.
Don't mess up the pelts.
Let's see. How much hit points does a Badger
God.
have?
Oh, fuck's sake. This is fucking hilarious. I love this.
I'm never going to look at Bikey Badger the same ever again after this.
Okay, you kill the Badger.
Okay. So yeah, shoots the badger. He's kind of like in that whole like I need my coffee kind of feel to it. and then kind of like looks over at Igor and is trying to figure out why is the pressure off when nothing should have changed between now and then.
I don't know about his
And
pressure
then-
being
and
up, but
then-
I know that mine's definitely balanced after that one.
And then after a few seconds, has Igor do a small little like quick burn to try to like get to whatever might be poorly burning to just try to burn it off quick, which will probably make the air smell really bad, in which he'll then very glaringly look over at the two goblins like, what the fuck did you do?
Basically, at that point, I basically be like, "Not me." I basically point to wherever Yuri went. It's like, nope.
Roll your engineering check.
That's weird. Completely barked.
And now you're back in.
Alrighty.
Oh man, I gotta breathe.
All right, checking the various gauges on the back, you're seeing that your steam jack, you're not sure what the heck's... Well, part of the reasons why the pressure's dropped is that you need to top off the water tank and top off the coal.
Which he does. Shovels another few bits of coal in, takes a little small jug or a bucket and tops off the water reservoir.
Oh my god.
Quick question: since this thing is technically steam powered, I mean, can it be just steam, or can I treat it, as a latrine and just
Be in it.
yeah? I mean, it might be a piss powered steam jack, but hey, I figured I'd ask. Because, that's kind of a sacred thing, I just don't want to take and, pee inside of something of yours, even if it means, producing power. I got no problem with taking a huge steamy dump in it, but, I mean, peeing is, a little bit more sacred.
By the way,
feel like-
were any of the goblins steering the steam jack?
No. We were not. I was just sitting there watching the guy out there like, hey, look, a badger!
Follow the road.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. The
fuck.
steam jack does not have dark vision.
No, we didn't.
So you're in the middle of a cornfield?
With a badger knocking on the middle foot, and basically now a steam jack that's on the fridge from shit.
Philanthropy just kind of sighs and is like, this is the last time you talk me into pulling an all-nighter.
I can imagine what you hears fucking Yuri ask about like, can I use it as a piss bucket? And I can imagine he's like, keep your teeny green weenie in your pants.
It's not exactly
Keep your teeny green weenie out of my machine, okay?
Or your teeny green weenie out of my machine.
Not exactly a teeny greeny weenie that was gonna go in your machine.
Oh, fuck.
So once all the levels come back to normal, he's gonna have them go back to the road.
How far off the road are we?
Considering how you guys were paying attention, about 4 miles
Ah.
off the main road.
Not exactly like it's that far. I thought we ended up like 25 miles or something.
Who's driving?
I was just refilling it, dude.
Well,
And I
now
was-
I'm awake, so I'm gonna be driving the rest of the way back to the road.
Roll an intelligence check to navigate.
If y'all don't stop, I will turn this steam jack around.
We might end up having to. I didn't realize that we were this far off the road.
Well, hold on.
By the way, where are Tristan and Amiri at anyways? Are they sleeping like in another part of the cabin?
They're probably puking their guts out. Goddamn thing.
Yeah, there's probably a little bunk that they can.
Uh,
Yeah, they're probably on some hammocks in the back.
there are two cubbies in the back. Y'all just share one.
It's a very cramped wagon, but it's still sizable for everybody. They squeeze. And lucky for us, most of our party consists of very small people.
Yeah, and Amiri's actually been sleeping on the roof the whole time, just snoring.
Oh, God. Great. So not only has she been sleeping, she's been getting baked off the goblin shit fumes.
Horrible.
She has a lot of class, and it's all low.
Yeah, Philanther's gonna. All right, go back towards the road. We gotta go this way, and
Blizzard's like, who was in charge of driving? And basically, Clicken's pretty much like, I don't know.
You know what? I'm not going to assume responsibility on this. You went ahead and set this damn thing to autopilot to stay on the road, knowing it did not have night vision, and putting two goblins out here that obviously should not even be able to operate anything more sophisticated than a hard-boiled egg. So this is entirely on you.
Says the guy who's a mechanic.
And I no longer feel bad about increasing the pressure down the smokestack.
well, so it was you. Okay, good to know.
I feel that there's just like increasing. Wait, what down the smokestack?
You did what to the smokestack? Nothing.
Things may have happened. Toilets may not have been available on this rugged trail.
Danger was calling, and there was a hole that I needed to use.
Trust me when I say Mother Nature had nothing to do with that.
How far into the night are we? Like, did we make it mostly till morning, or is it still pretty early?
3 a.m.
Soon as we get back to the main road, he's full on stopping this steam jack off to the side, and he's gonna sleep until morning.
We're not moving from this spot until the sun rises.
Nope. Well, I figured that the steam jack would have all of my senses, so if I have dark vision, it would have it. So,
well, it didn't have dark vision, and it definitely didn't have dookie vision.
But it apparently had dookie sense.
Oh, that's going to be the first thing I upgrade on it is give it dark visions.
You might want to give it a stronger boiler too to handle the increase in pressure.
Give it some vents, some vents.
Well, if we can actually make it to a job or two, it should probably be okay.
It'd be just like frickin' Knight Rider with those vents coming out on the sides of like.
So you have an uneventful. The rest of the night and into the morning is uneventful, and everybody manages to get enough rest.
Imagine missions like if
motherfucker.
If I wake up again, there better be fucking monsters out there trying to eat you two. Or I swear to God, I will murder you two. I will turn you into goblin jelly.
I could make some of that, but trust me, no one's gonna want it.
No.
All right, there we go. Welcome to Well Day, 9th of Farast. So as you get moving again, ten miles up the road, you see a small wooden palisade on a hill with a watchtower.
Alrighty.
Man, I'm wondering if I could probably pull out my rifle and aim through like my little scope and whatnot to see what I can see from there.
Roll your perception.
All right. Hold on, let me pull up my. All right. See skills. Come on, don't film now. Oh, okay. What do my sniper goblin eyes see? My
Well,
eagle
your
scout.
sharp sniper goblin eyes looking down the barrel through a scope that's not there.
Iron sight. Whoa!
He's looking through a toilet paper roll that
all
doesn't exist either.
All they hear is me going. Pew!
You see that there is nobody in the watchtower.
Okay. Yeah, guys. I think it's clear to say that we're saved. I don't think there's anybody there, so I think we're good to go.
Do you
No
check it
threat
out
here.
at all?
Are we gonna pass by it, or is it basically off the track?
You're going to pass by it. It looks like it's designed to keep an eye on the road.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and check it out. I'll branch my pistol and whatnot. Just have that ready in case if anything tries to jump at me, I'll blast it.
Anybody else going?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take it. I'll go too.
All right.
Still got fuel in the tank. I gotta get rid of.
No, I'm saving that for tonight. I'm gonna concentrate this biscuit.
I guess he'll mention to Tristan to keep an eye on the wagon while he has Igor drop the, I guess you can call it like a kickstand or something, so that it doesn't fall over when he disconnects from the front of it.
Okay.
And then we all go check it out, because
the goblins
I'm
already ran
curious.
off. The goblins ran off, and you don't have a leash for them. Damn it!
And Mary's just like, so is Tristan just going to watch are you just going to have Tristan watch the?
Just like
you know, Chicken. Now that you're here, I should have renamed my Steam Jack to be Garen.
No, I don't need that kind of no. Hold on a second. No. What do you have?
Well, that's an inside joke that I'm not privy to.
In my Sundays campaign, Becca plays a Warforged that is constantly getting heckled by Chicken's rock gnome, and so often the big old Warforged is constantly trying to grapple the rock gnome and force the rock gnome to do its bidding. And here I'm sitting here going, now you're playing a goblin and I have a big old steam jack. It's kind of like a Warforged.
God, no. That's the thing. Garen can try to contain this deep gnome, but it's a deep gnome druid that's basically can easily turn, that has a misty form. No, gaseous form. So gaseous form. Like I said, when I first did, I was like, we can do this easy way or the hard way. He's like,
you drop spores when you get attacked and all that fun stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, and then of course I basically turn to a gaseous form and I just flip off Garen as I seep through the walls.
You're like, goodbye.
See ya. Yep, so like I said, I can imagine Philanthia is pretty much saying, like, looking at this tower like, okay, we gotta make a plan. Next time you just see like, okay, so there could be enemies, and he's like, and they're already gone. And as the two goblins like run it off. He's like, they're gonna die. They're gonna get themselves killed.
That's okay. I'm right behind.
Well.
So wait a second. I'm gonna get killed doing what now?
I don't know. Pretty much you're following the other goblin.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you basically just ran into this tower with me. You just now realize that. Get that out of your mouth. All right. So yeah, we check out the tower.
So while you guys are messing about, Yuri happens to walk into a net that was stretched across the tower. So he's now entangled in a net.
Is it stinky?
Otherwise, what you see inside the base is you see a simple wooden tower, a wooden palisade, and a campsite that looks like it's maintained, but it's not currently garrisoned. There are no doors to the wooden palisade.
I'll use my dagger to try to cut Yuri free.
Like I said, it looks like a net, but is it a sticky net or is it like man-made? Could be a natural or man-made. Could be a spider or could be a trap.
It's a man-made net.
Oh, okay, thank God. Fucking giant spiders are no bueno. All right, so you said there was a camp, basically. They're basically a camp, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it on the other side of these, on the palisade?
Oh, it's inside the palisade.
All right.
So, but you're already at the tower, so you can already see inside of it.
Okay.
There's not much.
Is there a
really
sign
to the
anywhere that
location.
says Camp Tinderbox?
Is there any way I could check to see if the camp, like if there's signs that the camp was recently used or how old it was?
Roll a perception.
All right. I'm thinking the right things. I'm asking the right questions. But is okay. Now I was gonna say the dice has other plans.
From what you can tell, this camp hasn't been used recently, but it does seem to be well maintained. As if that the occasional border patrol comes by and uses it as a campsite. So it's basically a wayside for travelers.
Yeah. Okay.
That had you guys had stayed at Norelka's Crossing, doing a little bit of mental math, and then taken the trail, you would have been able to stop there for the night. But now it's about 8 o'clock in the morning.
No point staying here. Yeah. I basically, with everything I see, I basically go and tell Yuri and Philanthia about what's going on.
And did anybody finish climbing the tower?
I was too busy getting stuck in a net.
I'll go and climb the tower. Since,
and then I stopped to cut you down. So
okay, so roll a perception.
Oh fuck it!
For the tower.
So Clicky over here is really far ahead now.
Yeah, I'm way high. So okay, perception. Here we go. Please. Oh, okay. Whew, these dice are constantly gonna give me a heart attack.
So you see hills to the north and the river to the south, and there's a smaller river with a wooden bridge that the road goes over to continue on west. Other than some patches of trees, it looks like this is mostly either grasslands or with homesteads that are various homesteads that are growing farmland, wheat and such.
Okay, all right, that's nice.
But otherwise, it's a very, very lightly populated border road, from what you can tell.
Yeah, this is basically farmlands around here.
You also notice that the road has become a little bit less well maintained as you guys have been. The further away that you get from Norelka's Crossing.
Oh boy.
So it's gone from being between Norelka's Crossing and Rossland. It was a nice paved road, but you've been on essentially a dirt road ever since.
It can't be that bad. I mean, we did go 4 miles off trail when I went ahead and took and just dumped Steamy and Jackie.
True.
Yeah. It went from a dirt road to a corn road.
So do you continue your travels?
Might as well.
I don't know. I'm basically saying that is there any way to check if there's anything of useful for us around here in this tower before we leave?
Not from what you can see.
Okay, then yeah, basically, yeah.
I
realized.
Although you're able to see that the road ahead looks clear.
All right, I'll go ahead and tell Philanthia, and I'm basically just gonna remember that we were on the cornfields and whatnot. I'd be like, did we even bother grabbing any of the corn back there? Basically stock up on some like extra food.
Honestly, it's March, so it's like
the shit out of my Steam Jack.
Honestly, it's March, so the cornfield is just been planted. So there's not. That's kind of how you didn't really notice that you were going off road. Is that it's like dirt road, dirt field.
He's like, this dirt road suddenly got a little bit more bumpy.
It's like, how did this get wider? Middle of the night, no, goblins not paying attention.
Yeah, no,
They're
I'm watching
busy
a
watching a
badger.
badger.
The steam jack.
No, yeah, no. I'm
By the
watching
way,
a
did
badger
anybody
gnawing
do
on the-
anything with the badger corpse?
You
Nope.
didn't.
I didn't select anything. I just killed it because it was attacking my steam jack.
It's
Well,
like,
that
yeah,
was
we
some
just went
roadkill left
off-road.
behind.
The two goblins driving. One was staring at the badger. The other one was reading the sports section while using the steam jack as a toilet. Anyway. Oh my god, this is too funny.
Hey, don't you know the badgers are a great source of badger eggs?
You don't say.
Fucky widows.
Did you know that, Badger? Oh no. I think we're being here a little too long.
If anybody wonders what a goblin's mentality truly is like, the more docile ones are just like us. I mean, we're just fucked in the head just simply because, well, if we could go ahead and take a shit in a steam jack and build up pressure in there, well, naturally, we're just full of it anyways.
Yeah, no, yeah, my intelligence is like I see the steam jack kind of power and whatnot, and I wonder if I could cook an egg on. I wonder if I could cook an egg on it while we're driving.
It's still a little bit chilly.
I wouldn't recommend it after I get done filling it up.
I would not. Yeah, so yeah, let's go ahead and just. All right, guys, let's go ahead and hop back on and let's get rolling.
So as you continue on, about halfway, about another 10 miles, 20 miles, 10, 15 miles up the road, the weather starts turning sour and it starts to rain.
Oh no. And here I am without my parasol. Flatia, Flatia, fetch me a parasol.
You just get stared at.
As I'm just sitting there with my arms crossed, staring up the sky, like I'm just waiting for my parasol.
The steam
Wait.
jack doesn't necessarily like the rain, does he?
I was about to say, will the steam jack be affected by the rain?
Fortunately, it's just a light drizzle. It never gets very intense.
Okay, then yeah. Other than maybe keeping the water reservoir top open so some of the drizzle can continue to fill up the water portion. Hey, I don't have to use water. Let's go.
Yeah.
Quick, fill the goblin up so that way we could go ahead and squeeze it out later.
Oh boy.
So after about 8 hours on the road, you see another fortress on a little hill near the road with a wooden palisade. Another wooden palisade with a tower.
Oh boy, another wooden palisade.
It's starting to get kind of dark.
I'm
Okay.
gonna stay at the wagon with the steam jack. Holla if needed. But I
I'm
don't
basically
think I need to march all the way over there at this time because the last one came up with nothing. So
All right, so, yeah, I'm gonna head over to the palisade, just because I think, hey, shelter's better than sleeping on top of a wagon or near a burning poop chute.
So
So,
roll a
tells me I should
perception.
go into there too.
All right.
So roll a perception.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
And there's my glorious roll for the evening.
Like you said, one good, one not.
A quick exploration reveals that it's much like the last fort that you visited. It's more of a It's more of a camp shelter type deal. That basically, in case there's wild animals or something, you can. It would allow you to camp safely for the night.
Okay.
And there's a
I'm gonna
fire
say-
pit.
All right. I'm gonna be like, all right, here we go. Let's go and Let's go get Philanthia and let's try to get Steamjack over here, try get a shelter one and we hunker down here for a bit. Hunker down for here for the night.
And we gotta go ahead and take and build a fire, so let me go ahead and take and fill up the fireplace.
Alright, I'll head back over to the wagon. Killian Gage. Go play. I go basically tell Philanthia about what we found. Go play.
You do find that there's a net as well that's near the gate, and you figure, oh, okay, the net is designed to kind of serve as a gate to keep out big animals.
Oh, that does not look familiar, Yuri.
Yeah, exactly. It knew that I had I was built like Wilt Chamberlain of the Goblin world, so yeah, it had to hold me back.
Yeah, no, it's like we come back next to Yuri's like, I'm stuck again. Like a fly caught in a trap.
No, I'm too busy trying to figure out which one I need to roll to go ahead and take and fill up the fireplace with nature's goodness.
Oh, my natural resource.
Hey, if it's good for the steam jack, it's good for the fire pit.
Based on what Philanthia can see, is there a spot that he can basically bring the whole wagon right up to the tower and camp?
Yeah, you can bring the tower right into the fort.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, marches it over there, puts the wagon into the fort, finds a nice spot to park the wagon so that steam jack and everything is good. Starts helping preparations with food and...
Yuri, I need you to roll a dexterity.
You're squatting over the fucking fireplace.
Rolling dexterity.
Oh, well, that was a 1 for a hot second.
You managed to duck out of the way as Amiri throws a chunk of firewood at you. He's like, no, bad goblin. No shooting in the fire.
Is there
You've
a
got to
tower
sleep
in this
sometime, milady.
fort? Is there a tower here in this fort?
Sorry, what were you asking?
Is there a tower here at this fort?
Yeah.
There is. All right. I would like to go ahead and just climb to the tower just to keep an eye out for surroundings.
So Amiri, she hangs up a hammock using the framework of the tower. And starts getting settled in for the night.
No goblin, no poop in the fire.
Who's fixing dinner?
I would trust Philanthia to do that, or at least maybe Pretty Boy if he knows how to cook.
That pretty boy does know how to cook.
What would be cooking? Survival?
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
Decent.
You successfully make a pot of baked beans.
Oh no!
With bacon.
No, that's not the thing Yuri needs.
Everyone eats up nice and hearty.
Oh yeah.
I eat just a little bit. I basically kind of go ahead, just like if I have a little satchel, I'm gonna pour the beans into that satchel, save for later. Cause I don't need much.
As eventually Philanthia goes and tucks in for the night, he sends a verbal command to a steam jack that if any of the goblins touch him, to alert him immediately. Otherwise, it's, rest up, stay dry, and he goes to bed.
Wait, wasn't it like 8 o'clock? Like 8 in the morning when we got about here?
Well, that was 8 in the morning when you started on the way there.
Oh, okay.
So-
He passed by 2 towers
Yeah.
along the way.
That's
So
right. That's right. All right. So yeah.
All right. So we're not going to take and mess with the steam jack. We're not going to go ahead and just take and... Hey, wait a second. No, that's fine, Tim. That's fine. You're fine.
I'm on guard duty. I'm in the guard tower while on guard duty.
And saving beans in a satchel.
Yeah.
You're a goblin. You need to go ahead and put that into a dirty sock for later.
I got a little satchel with little pouches. I got a little bean pouch and whatnot, you know? Because I get hungry, I just like scoop little beans out, delicious, and then I just save for later. Because I have my character has eat like a bird basically. Eat like a bird, so that means I can go a few days without. I can just snack a little bit and go a few days without eating, without any effects of fatigue.
Whereas I'm the more traditional goblin, where I go ahead and take it and I just eat until I get a nice full belly, and then I look for the nearest steam jack.
Oh god, it is just too amazing. All right.
I'll tell you what. I'll go ahead and take the night watch.
I'm already in the tower on the night watch. I'm watching already. Like
You
I said,
watch?
yeah, I'm gonna be on
I
the
mean
watch.
that somebody can't be watching you.
Yeah,
One
yeah,
thing
you
I
can
need
be
to-
on the ground floor watching
One thing
me.
I need to double check is the fact of I don't think Philanthir needs a whole lot of rest. That's
Oh.
right. He only needs 4 hours in order to get 8+. In order to make it seem like 8+ hours.
The benefits
When you
of
take a
being an
long
elf.
rest, you spend 4 hours in a trance state instead of sleeping. A long rest remains 8 hours for you as normal.
This is what happens when you hang out around goblins too long.
Yes, sleep with one eye open.
So yeah, he goes in very quickly before it gets too late. Gets his little 4 hours of sleep in for the day before getting up and making plans for possible upgrades for his.
Okay.
Thoroughly inspecting your steam check for any goblin marks.
So you spend the rest of your long rest. You spend the rest of your long rest checking over your steam jack.
Yeah.
Roll a
figured.
perception check.
Who, Mir or Philanthir?
Philanthir.
No. Yeah, dookie smear? Fingerprints.
Looking at the oversized cleaver you got for your warjack, it doesn't seem to be as well made as what you thought it was back in town.
Oh, you got ripped off. Oh, no.
How so?
Can't blame this on the goblin for poop fumes.
So roll your engineering check.
Oh, my God.
So you spend the rest of the night repairing the darn thing and swearing at whoever at the person who sold you this sword for how shoddily maintained it was. You managed to get everything back to where where it's got a proper grip so it doesn't slip out of your steam jack's hand. All the screws you replace the screws in there because the screws were loose and stripped out.
Quick question: you didn't take and strip any of Yuri's screws out of his teeth, where he went ahead and took and put those back in to make this thing happen, did you?
Unlike other members of my party, Philanthir doesn't fuck around with his party in order to get something.
Listen,
You might
you could have had
demand
the
it.
screws if you would have just asked, but I'm just thankful that you didn't take and rip them out of my skull.
No, he probably would have been like, "Hey, I need new screws. Hey, Yuri."
Hold on, let me take off my boots.
All right.
But no,
He keeps a few in his through his shoes for traction.
No, actually, I probably got a few through my toenails just simply because, well, I mean, as a goblin, you think I'm going to go ahead and maintain any sort of bodily hygiene?
I wouldn't be surprised if either inside or on the outside there's some sort of a locked drawer that he can pull out that's got basically like a mini workshop for the fact that, I mean, his main job is keeping the steam jack going. So he's probably got tools and extra, supplies and whatnot just to maintain them, fix them back up kind of deal.
A true mechanic uses his body as a toolbox.
Okay, so he uses his magic to fix it rather than using, tools. Kind of pulls a magneto and just has the screws just levitate and go, all right, screw in, cool. All right, let's sharpen this. All right, we're good.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
You don't want to know where I store the wrench.
For that, we would need a cavity search.
Things in places. Hey, wait, speaking of which, where the hell's Aaron tonight?
Probably working.
Now, why would he want to do something like that?
I don't know. Some of us have jobs. Like
That's
3 wise guys, e-waste management.
This is true.
Yep.
Remember, if you piss us off, things happen.
Worse.
I mean, don't just smash it, let us trash it the right way.
Oh my goodness.
Why do I have a feeling that this is going to end up turning into a deliverance type situation soon?
God.
So roll a perception check for the night. For the watch.
All right, give me a second. Put up my.
Is this
stuff.
before or after? Well, I'm probably just fucking around with my.
Yeah, you're messing around, so this is for the goblins.
All right, perception.
Well, I don't see shit. Neither does. We both.
13 is not horrible. I mean, we are level 2, so.
Yeah, I know.
Skill caps aren't that crazy high yet.
Okay,
Do we see anything?
Second here.
I'm just thinking of ways I could go ahead and drop another magic deuce into that steam jack without getting my ass beat.
Oh god.
Has anybody got an old sock that you're not using anymore?
God.
Doesn't matter if it can stand up on its own. It ain't gonna have
Note
dry
to
joint.
self: install a biofuel injector.
Biofuel rejector shoots it back out. Oh my god.
Steam jack just opens its mouth and it just.
No, basically it just shoots down. And then basically it's like a contraption, just rockets it back up. So it's like, return to center. Why is Yuri walking so funny?
Should modify the steam jack so that way we could go ahead and take and put another compartment in there. I could go ahead and fill it up with Yuri's brand of nature's goodness, and then when that thing when we get into a fight, we could just go ahead and take it, just sit there and just do an all-in-one shot where it just pushes it right straight into there, and then it just rains fire and stinky biscuits.
Rains burning biscuits on the enemy says. Turn into a furry poo trebuchet.
What do you call this one? I call this one poo poo stinky hot pot.
Okay, sorry.
We call
One
this
second here. Just getting something set up.
Oh, fuck.
So what's better than raining fire down on your enemies? Raining burning feces down on your enemies. That way it sticks and burns.
Burning.
And because it's made with all natural goblin innards, yeah, it's like triple the damage.
Oh, don't worry about the goddamn screen door. Don't be locking it.
Sorry, just one sec, getting something set up. Thought I had something set up for this, but I
I
didn't.
understand.
Aren't you glad you're streaming this?
Yeah, fun.
Badge, aren't
Oh,
you glad
well.
you invited me?
Castle. No.
By the way, Sue thinks it's a hilarious idea
Yes.
to have on Thursday nights the world according to Rob.
Badger, on a side note, I don't ever want to hear Becca complaining about Timbers again. And I know you were thinking the same thing now.
What?
We know I don't ever want to hear in Badger's Sunday campaign, I don't want to hear Garen's character ever complain about my characters ever again. Because I think this goblin is the worst.
And there we go. That'll work.
Oh goodness.
The first dump is the
Come on. Why isn't this
stinkiest.
working? Right, yeah. Come on. Okay, try to do things the easy way and it doesn't want to work, so we'll do this the hard way.
Boys, this ought to be good. Why do you have that? I mean, here, I'll trade you. Take it.
That seems like the long question to ask for whatever the heck is going on. And here we go.
I need to figure out something to eat, but I'm just not hungry.
And
So close.
Ba-dum.
So close, but not quite.
Boom, boom, boom. Doo, doo, boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Bobby, no. Bobby,
Right,
no.
almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there.
No, sir. Can you say please? Here. Take the bag.
Okay, so I got that, and then I go to
No, you need to eat first.
Nope, not party sheet. Then I go to combat tracker.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no, he's not good.
Let's
This is
see.
nice bueno.
And See. And bam. And share. There we go.
Oh,
Bum ba bum bum bum.
And let's see. Oh, not there. NPCs.
Well, he's supposed to be a second grade, so you're right about that. I'm as far as put back down to kindergarten.
What is? There we go.
all right.
And a giant spider crawls over the wall.
What?
No, no es bueno. No es bueno.
Kill it with fire. Bum bum.
Roll for initiative.
Oh, fuck's sake. Why me? Dios mío. Why? Where is initiative?
All right, you have to open up the combat
First page.
tracker. It's the easiest way.
Man,
Oh,
I am
that's you.
dead last.
Wait, open up what?
Wow, it's the cross
So
swords.
at the very top right, the 2 cross swords, the combat tracker.
Oh. No, sorry, didn't mean. Yeah, never mind. Fuck! No!
Well, there's the wrong button. Okay.
Oh, tools, combat tracker, okay.
Wait a second.
Ooh, where am I clicking? Okay.
Oh, maybe it was. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I don't know. I can't seem to find initiative. I hit combat tracker, but I don't see where I can hit the roll.
Oh, to roll. It's on
roll
your
initiative.
Also on your
main
character,
page.
yeah, also on your
Alright, let's
character
see.
sheet right in the middle, where it says INIT.
Oh, okay, there we go. All right, sorry about that. All right, there we go.
Wow. Did 3 of us seriously roll an 11?
Yes, we all 3 of us rolled 11.
Does that mean we all have to roll 20s to figure out which one of us is actually going first?
Yeah, sure.
I think I'm going first. Are you fucking kidding me? But that's really initiative. That's not fair. Oh well. I'll give it to the poop cannon.
It hasn't even been one full session yet, and I've already been reduced to the poop cannon.
No, I'll give it to there's a Dookie Capitan. El Dookie Capitan.
So
Ducius Maximus.
Yeah, there we go. Dookie's Max.
the spider's climbing over the wall.
No! Stop it! Stop it!
So
Alright,
since
got
it's climbed up there, that's going to be the spider's first turn is to be seen.
Oh,
So
hey
I'm
there.
going to go to next person, Yuri Yurektovich.
Yuck.
Give me just a second. This thing's wanting to fluffle on me a bit.
Fuck's sake.
Kerfuffle.
You pile of everlasting crap. Minimize that one. I'm going to close that one out. Any chance you could take and share that map with me again, Gibby?
Yeah. Sharing map.
There we go. All right. So there I am.
It's battle time
There.
versus spider.
No!
All right. Let's see. I pull out my pistol and I play shoot 'em up, bang bang.
Shoot him up, bang bang.
And you miss.
We all know where this is going.
Oh no.
All right. So, do you move? Yes.
Shoot him up, bang bang. Over there.
I gotta get closer to where the action is.
That's where we are opposites. I'm getting further the fuck away.
Well, I do my best fighting when I'm like right up and ready to bite the fucker's ankles.
Yeah, I can believe it. True goblin there. That's a true
There,
goblin.
I moved.
Philanthir, it's your turn.
Lathia.
Roll an engineering check to see what state your Igor is in,
Oh no.
since you're doing maintenance.
Oh no.
It's going to take you a turn to get it slapped back together.
No.
So I can't attack it or anything.
You could also choose to attack, and but you would keep Igor out of the fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna move behind him over here so that I'm not in range of the spotter, and I'll use my turn to just get him back up and running. Like, oh shit, we got fighting. Let's go.
All right, clicking.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead. Let me see. Let me pull up my list. I'm gonna take a shot at this motherfucker with my rifle.
Well, you do have it targeted.
Oh fuck!
Miss.
Miss.
Fuck! I'm gonna stay where I'm gonna hold my ground while I reload my fucking rifle as fast as I can.
Oh, you're brave.
Why? You're the Mitchell. You're there right in front of him. So at least buys me some time. I was like, we got the barbarian who will at least hold it off.
Well, I mean, you're the sniper in the tower, so.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, I'm basically, I keep forgetting, I'm the melee goblin. He's the one that can attack from a safe distance.
Yeah, hey, the spider's gonna take some time to climb up the tower to get to me. You gotta eat you guys first.
I'm very fatty.
So Amiri rolls out of her hammock, grabs her greatsword, and she's like, "Huh? What? Where's the threat?" That's her turn.
Yeah, can you? Huh? What? Okay.
And Yuno's like, "Who's firing off guns? What's going on?"
2 shots fired off. We both missed.
And Tristan's like kind of coming out of the wagon. It's like, "What?
Huh?
What? Huh?" And now it's Spider's turn.
Spider!
So, and the spider climbs from the wall onto the wagon.
God, make it jump. Oh God.
Kill it with fire. Do 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 do. Kill it with fire. Do, 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 do.
And goes to bite Tristan.
Oh,
Hits Tristan.
no.
Ah!
Baby spider, do 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 do. Baby spider, do 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 do. Baby spider.
Big old spider.
Bursting out of your chest.
And has
no.
successfully
Do, do, do,
restrained
chest.
Tristan in webs. Bit Tristan, grabbed him, pulled him up, and started putting him in a web.
A little cocoon. Oh, I was gonna save it for later. Fuck!
It's killing our healer. Do 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 do. It's killing
Of course
our
it is.
healer.
Hey, this might be a good thing. We might be able to get one that's a little less pretty boy and a lot less uptight by the time this whole thing's over.
God, no. That's the last thing we need is for the healer to be like, say my name, you son of a bitch.
Oh,
All right, Yuri.
that's back around to Yuri's turn.
That's right. So guess what? I'm getting right up and close and personal with Mr. Spidey.
Stab you in the taint. Wherever
Now
your
Now
taint is.
No, stabbing it's not going to do any good. I'm going to jack wrench this son of a bitch.
You're gonna have to do it. You're gonna.
Damn right.
Whoa!
I need you to do a climb check
Oh no!
because it's 10 feet in the air above you.
That don't matter.
yeah.
I can smack up my wrench. All right.
Fine,
What do you
roll
want
a
me to do for a climb
dexterity.
check? What do you want me to do for a climb check?
Roll your
That'd be,
dexterity.
Roll dexterity.
Okay, acrobatics or something. Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Okay, so you managed to
climb.
climb up the back of the scamper up the back of the wagon there, and then whack at it.
I'm just sitting there like,
Jack wrench.
smacky.
Like, I imagine, like, I'm just sitting there watching. I'm like reloading. And I just see the spider jumps, and next thing it's like I just see Yuri just going, just like throwing stuff on the back on the wagon. It's like, it's just like fucking scurries up there and then just whacks it. Yeah,
Like a spider monkey.
While Tristan's
I
getting
know.
all ensnared.
yeah. I'm like, good lord, this is good. Oh,
This wasn't the plan.
I didn't sign up for this, but fuck it. No, I'm here now. This job better pay. This job better be paying fucking well.
So Philanthir's turn.
Damn.
Hits.
He uses Razor Wind against the spider, partly to try to see if he can cut Tristan free as he hits the spider.
Okay,
That's pretty good. That's heavy.
roll an
Oof.
arcane check.
Oh, magical webbing.
Since you're doing a called shot.
Oh shit!
All right, you successfully cut Tristan free, and he flumps down to the ground, taking
Tiger restrained.
D3 fall damage.
Ow!
Takes 3 fall
Ow, my
damage.
elbow.
And then his bonus action is to tell the Steam Jack to kill the spider.
Are you sure?
Poop mode activated.
I mean,
Systems cleared.
the spider is on top of the wagon and sending our steam jack after it. It might end up destroying the wagon.
Steam Jack might be tall enough to attack
Smack it
while
off.
it's-
You guys just distracted. I'll just keep smacking the damn thing from behind.
Okay. can
like I
have
said,
Steam
are you
Jack-
sure you want to have him do this?
Because you said it that way, no.
Protect the healer. Protect the healer.
Yeah, I'll have this. I'll tell Igor to go and get Tristan out of there.
Protect the baby. He said the baby.
So Igor goes and
Scoops up the baby.
steps over Tristan to use his steel body as a shield.
There you go.
Clicking.
Okay.
Snipe it in the face.
I'm gonna try. I'm also gonna use keen shot. I'm also gonna activate keen shot. So first, I'm gonna see if I can't hit it first. Oh, come on!
Miss.
That's another shot missed. All they hear is another ring of a fire in the air. Fuck! And then I'm just like fucking like grumbling and cursing myself as I'm reloading my fucking rifle again.
Philanthropy makes mental note to check your mage lock before you do anything else.
You can borrow my blunderbuss if you want. I haven't used that yet.
Keen eye sniper my ass. Mage lock.
Sniper weapon for beginners. You have to be point blank and you hit in a broad field.
Behold, I am the first stormtrooper.
So Amiri runs up, does a leap onto first the forearm and then up onto the shoulder, onto the steam jack, so that she can get up to height. Yes, she's using your steam jack as a ladder,
Stepping stone.
so that she can get up there.
Yeah.
And swing.
Come on, miss. Don't let me be the only one who's sucking at these rolls.
And whiffs.
Yeah! I'm not the only one bad here.
And she hears, and probably most of the
baby.
party, Igor's not
quite
a
sure.
step ladder.
No, I got a step ladder. Temporarily. I'll be
So Igor shifted on her. It shifted on her, and she almost lost her footing and fell, but managed to still stay up there.
All right.
Yudo is just like, spider!
Fair.
So getting out produce flame. Throws a small fireball at... I thought I had him targeted. Maybe not.
Sorry, everyone. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Misses with the fireball. Which fortunately bounces off harmlessly off the wagon.
That's good. The last thing we need is for that thing to take and get unscheduled barbecued.
And Tristan's just like...
Tristan, that's the most meaningful thing you've said yet.
Back around to giant spider.
Oh god, everyone's missing. The only people who managed to get a hit was Melanthier and Yuri. Anyways, my mic on?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, my mic is okay, thank God.
Target. Clear target. So the spider turns to Yuri
Who's currently staring it down.
and attempts to bite. Hits.
Oh no! Ooh. Ooh.
That hurt.
You. And Yuri got poisoned.
No, God.
And Yuri is down.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, this is not muy bueno, dude.
This is
So
definitely
you are
not
paralyzed.
Oh, no. And dying.
Quick question. Do I have an erection that's going to last for more than 4 hours?
We'll figure that out afterwards.
Wait, yeah.
No,
that's-
you ain't figuring that out. If anyone's going to figure it out, it's either going to be me or a Miri. Maybe the Steam Jack, but that's it.
Jesus.
So you're just like,
Yeah!
you fall off the back of the wagon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. It's Yuri's turn.
I can't do nothing.
And Yuri's unconscious.
I'm
and prone.
paralyzed.
Yeah, paralyzed and unconscious.
Yeah.
Paralyzed, unconscious, and for all I know, I might have a raging erection the size of an East Coast lighthouse.
And prone.
And prone. So you know what that means? Party. If I'm pitching a 10, it's party time.
Hey, I mean, at least you succeeded on the death save.
Thank
I
God.
didn't realize that it was automatic.
Weekend at the only erect the bitches too.
Philanthier's turn.
Oh boy.
You guys are gonna have to suck the goblin. Which one of you is gonna suck the poison out?
Not me. Not I. I'd rather just, cut a vein and let it bleed out.
That's not how this works.
Well, I'm a goblin. I'm not a surgeon.
Well, what do you think goblins do? Goblins gobble.
God damn!
Eviscerate him for Yuri.
Well, that spider's hurting quite a bit.
It took
No
out its eye.
say, Damn. Still up.
Igor's turn.
Igor's gonna come over there and just fucking like smack. Just go in there and smack. Fucking Yuri, like, get up! Get up!
There's really nothing he can do. He's protecting Tristan at the moment.
Yeah, I know.
He's basically going to, guess, hold action. If the spider were to get down off of the wagon, he might attack. Otherwise, he's just protecting Tristan at the moment. And hopefully that Amiri is going to be able to kill it.
Clicken's turn.
All this pent up rage, I put my rifle. Place my rifle up against the fucking rail. I take a deep breath, aim down sight, and I fire.
Hit.
Yes. All right, I'm affected. I'm gonna go ahead and fucking. All right, I'm using the key effect on the spider. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll my.
The effect's
damage.
already included in your.
Okay.
Yep. It's hurt bad.
Fuck!
Avenge Yuri. Massive erection.
Avenge Yuri's resurrection.
Okay, I would actually remove that effect thing because it doesn't work how we thought it worked.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right.
So,
we'll figure it out later.
Because what you did is you gave the giant spider two two-handed fire weapons.
Oh, fuck's sake!
So I'm just gonna delete that off here.
I could have sworn it was supposed to be 2 damage. Yeah. You gain +2 bonus to damage rolls when you get.
Yeah.
But you have it set to target. You should probably have it on self.
Yes, set to self. Fuck's sake.
Well, you don't have to worry about that, about using that effect, because it's already automatically put onto your rifle.
Okay.
So I bet with a manual entry, so that way you don't have to worry about messing with the effect and make sure it's on the right thing.
Oh, okay. All right.
Click the effect button.
All right.
Yeah.
Right.
No touchy effect.
No touchy effect. Okay, got it.
Or delete the effect if you have to.
Yeah, I think probably best to just go and delete after this.
Amiri steps off the steam jack onto the roof.
For the erection!
And manages to actually
get some stable footing.
I'm going to be dreaming about that one tonight. Braveheart and Mel Gibson going, for your resurrection!
All I know is I'm just happy now. Basically, I'm just like, yeah. Fucking finally got a shot. Hell yeah. Oh, shit.
All right. And she stabs at it. And it squirms and screams in this very spider noise thing. And dies.
It's like a babe, like, it's balled over.
It did.
Yep.
I can imagine like it had 1 hit point, but it falls over and lands on top of fucking Yuri, and his erection is so hard it penetrates, fucking punctures the spider and kills it.
Amiri then gets out a knife and goes like, I'm cooking breakfast.
Of course, after hearing that, just think of spider meat for
the spider.
Spider meat with beans.
Hey, spider meat's probably good for you. It probably tastes like a mixture between chicken and king crab.
Poison!
Philanthier.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys got to take and heal me before I die.
I'm about to say Philanthier goes and gets Igor free, or not Igor, Tristan free, and get him back up, kind of deal. To try to get him to go and check on Yuri.
Okay, we're good.
And he's like, ow. That hurt.
Kind of like slaps him on the back. Welcome to the team.
What happened?
Spider tried to make you food.
Y'all fucking crazy.
Is everybody okay?
Oh yeah, we're just fine.
No, and points over at Yuri. He needs some attention.
There's a reason they call my crotch the Green Mile.
It's like, unfortunately, I am not really good at medicine. I am a better mechanic, and I don't think Yuri wants to become the next walking, living war mage. Warforged.
Anybody
can
got
only
anything
build
for a
them.
medicine check?
We have
got
the
no-
technology.
I got no problem with
Warforged
being
goblin.
semi-mechanical, but I mean, it's just like the war horse, if you know what I mean. Yuri can't lose that.
Wow. I have nothing to say to that.
So he healed 5 hit points back to Yuri Yurektovich.
Am I unparalyzed?
It takes an hour for the poison to wear the paralysis to wear off.
So I'm just laying there.
Yeah, you're just like that. Thanks.
I'm laying there, freaking cock up in this goddamn spider.
Like, thanks for healing
Tristan
me.
went
I
and
don't
tossed
have
him.
any
To get over it, it did not help.
You what?
Tristan went and tossed a blanket over you. It didn't help.
What was wrong with this, guys? It's like Pinocchio, it just keeps growing.
Oh god.
Maybe if we stop looking at it, it will go away.
How about I go and take a pot shot at it? Keen shot at it. Maybe knock it down a few pegs.
No knocking it down, but if you guys want, this thing's gonna probably climb higher than a tower. One of you could go ahead and take and roll for initiative, climb up the damn thing. Use that as a lookout point.
Fuck's sake.
Philanthier wants to look at Klicken's rifle to see if there's anything he can do to tweak it, make it so he can actually hit something.
Amiri, come here, sit on me.
Yeah,
you gotta do it for
sit
the
on
good of the team.
That's lame.
Roll your engineering check
basically
then.
go ahead and climb on down the tower and hand my rifle over to Philanthier.
And very militaristic because he was a soldier. He just kind of like takes it and flips it and looks it around and kind of like does the little firearm inspection that like soldiers tend to do, and that's not bad.
Yeah, not bad. It's very crude and poorly
I mean,
built.
yeah, you know how to clean it, but I mean, other than that, you're not a firearm engineer.
Okay.
You're not a weaponsmith.
I mean, after I get done being paralyzed, and trying to beat my erection into submission, I could. God, that sounds so wrong. I could go ahead and run my engineering check and see if there's anything I could do for it.
All right, that'd be great.
Klicken's the one that actually has the skill in gunsmithing.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
Yeah, but
basically
right now I could clean out a gun barrel from like half a mile away.
just stand here. Wee, 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 wee.
I just have
Boing.
tinkering.
Aye.
I've got a hankering for some spankering.
God.
If you
All
want,
right.
I can try to give you guys a hawk item. An ad hoc item.
No, yeah,
Hey, quick question. Since Amiri's cooking up that spider, did she cut the fangs out of it?
She's roasting the legs.
Oh, okay. I mean, because I could take the fangs out of it and, well,
use poison.
Yeah, she grabbed
I mean,
she
that
grabbed
or
some
I
butter
could
from
save
the
it for later.
wagon and seared the hairs off the legs and a little bit of spices, and she's a bit of roasting it. Smells very good.
Nice.
It's been
so-
until breakfast is ready. He's gonna make sure that Igor is good to go. He kind of like did a quick patch when the spider attacked, but now he's gonna make sure everything's really good.
Yeah, basically, Klicken's gonna sit down, basically kind of pull his gunsmithing kid, try to tinker away at his rifle, try to tune it up, because, like, yeah, that was just absolutely horrible.
And Yuri's Yuri becomes unpoisoned, and you guys all have breakfast. Roasted spider legs.
Yay.
Which gives you, and the meal is so good, it'll give you a +1 bonus to fortitude saves against poison effects for 24 hours.
Oh yeah.
Whether this will come up again, I don't know. This is a random encounter. We'll see.
Yeah.
Well, it's starting to get pretty late here, folks, so I'm going to start winding down here. All right.
It was fun.
Everybody, you enjoying the session?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. I love this. I love this.
I like that
Got a
we
little
got
bit of a late start, but
yeah. I like that we managed that this was significantly less combat based than the first one.
Yeah.
I'd say that's probably the one complaint that I have about Pathfinder's, about Paizo's design for Kingmaker. I understand they're doing it because of how the video game started out for the Kingmaker video game, but I don't think a dungeon crawl is a great way to necessarily start a campaign. First level players are a little squishy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. My players seems pretty squishy right now.
Yeah.
Like I went from-
yeah, and they're on the stream. They're just seeing everything being frozen with the Discord cam.
I mean, I don't know if anybody can take on your feed and everything. I don't know if anybody can see my shining face, or if that's just Discord only.
Rob, this is.
he's got it on YouTube.
Actually,
Wait,
let me
I'm on
check
YouTube now.
YouTube to see what's going on with that.
On YouTube.
Oh boy.
Wow. So maybe I shouldn't make
Yeah. That's hilarious.
motion.
Rob, you want to poke your head over here?
Oh dear God.
Well, that's interesting. It's actually fixed here for a moment. It fixed for a moment, and then now it's acting up again.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. Thanks, Discord.
My face is on the internet now. Everybody knows me.
Great. So my clients are going to be like, wait a second. This is the person that we go ahead and take and do our recycling with? Now we're going to have to take and make a hard pass on that.
Right?
Well, they'll have to catch the rerun. So I'm going to end the stream here, unless anybody wants to talk about anything else, like how embarrassing the 1D&D playtest stuff is.
I was going to save my ranting for when we go to take and start filming The World According to Rob.
Yeah, we can do that tomorrow night. Just kind of
sounds like a dangerous amount of
just
fun.
start an impromptu stream and talk about whatevs.
Yeah, just basically throw whatever topic at me. I guarantee I'm going to bastardize the hell out of it. And if I do understand it, I'm going to offer such a horrible point of view that it's going to go ahead and take and earn lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit.
And I am never going to get monetized on this platform.
Sure you will, because somebody's going to sit there and then be like, hey, wait a second. This sounds pretty cool. Then they're going to go ahead and take and dub it over to TikTok, and they're going to be like, who the hell is that disturbing son of a bitch?
It's genius.
Oh. All right. Well, yep.
Mental
And-
diarrhea.
And with that, yeah, I think
With
we're
that,
gonna
can I get a toilet
cut
gravy?
Twitch's right. Oh yes, you can.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Toilet gravy.
Toilet gravy.
And with that,
All right, folks.
I'm
We'll
cutting up.
see you later. We'll try to get this going again next week.
The daily
All right.
dump followed by the weekly